Welcome back to the finals of the Olimoleague. Crazy stuff going on in this series, but we actually have relatively good spawn locations for the way MarineKing plays. So before we even hop into it, just note that. But guys, I've been casting all morning with NMrUUG. I got to thank you again for joining me on this cast, dude. It's been a blast so far, and this could be it. This might be the last game. Either MarineKing has to win 2 in a row from here on to win, or Impact closes it out right here. Spawning here in the bottom left corner of the map, though, playing for MVP, it is MarineKing.
In the top right of Foxtrot Labs, we've got our teal Zerg player playing for Team Axiom up 2-1. It is Impact.
So we've seen Impact reach for that early pool. We've seen him reach for that early gas every single time. He's trying to mind game and meta play MarineKing. But I don't know. MarineKing at this point, he goes for the earlier gas. I think he's finally realizing what's up.
Oh.
This 14 CC's not going to cut it, not in the finals when I'm on my last life.
And Impact's going for the 15 pool build as well, where it goes 15 pool, 15 hatch, I'd imagine, for those 6 early Zerglings. Well, those Zerglings aren't going to really do anything in this game, since MarineKing is not going CC first. What's going on?
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny to see. But here's the thing, like for MarineKing, Reapers on this map, you don't have that back door like you do on the other spawn locations, but they've still got a lot of area to work around here in the main. There's this really skinny, weird hallway you can do as well. I mean, there's, for MarineKing, a million ways to describe how much better it is to open with a Reaper against a player like Impact, especially, you know, just to have something to fight with.
Yeah, I mean, is it really, do you think it's going to be a Reaper though? Because he went gas first, right? Okay, there's the factory.
Ah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, faster
yeah, it was
Hellions.
gas first rather than a 12 racks 12 gas, right? So
yeah,
it looks like he's just going to be going for some kind of interesting one-base play for now. I'd imagine he's going to expand at some point, of course, but he's going to go for the fast factory and the reactor. So it's going to be fast Hellions. Is it because it's Foxtrot Labs, or you know what's the follow-up to the Hellions going to be? That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Well, whether
it's really fast Hellions, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm still waiting to see tentatively if he'll take that second gas. But I mean, the thing about this map is there is dead space in this sick little location here. It wouldn't be out of like the possibility of him going for the Hellion drops. But again, like
exactly.
MarineKing's
that's kind of stuff I'm thinking about as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's still always gonna take the low ground. Like, come on, MarineKing, man, like just you can't stop this guy. You can't stop him.
Okay, so Impact did not make those 6 links, by the way. Only made 2 links.
Pretty decent control. The SCV should be able to clean this up. Double kill, right? Bait him on here, then he'll just cancel it and kill the Zergling. But so yeah, the Hellions are coming out. This kind of stalls out the starport a little bit because you had to invest in 2 Hellions right away. But starport's actually not coming out, so we might not see one at all.
The link killed the worker.
I didn't think that was gonna happen, but dead HP regen, yo.
There was a bit of mind game there because he went for it the first time and then he just pulled back, so the SCV stopped working for nothing, and then the second time he just went for it and killed the SCV, so that was nice. But yeah, okay, so quick Hellions. We got 6 links on the way just in case there's like 2 super quick Hellions, I guess, that tries to do a bit of a run by, but he's just gonna stack them up for now. He's got, for some reason, he's got 3. Okay, he missed the production cycle one time there, but probably didn't have enough money.
Yeah.
So there's no starport yet, right?
Yeah, so he's not going for the starport at all, which kind of surprises me. No second gas, no Banshee, okay, fine, but to just go a lot of Hellions has kind of got me going like,
He's actually only mining with 1 worker on the gas now. After getting that fast factory, it looks like he just put 2 workers off the gas to just speed up the mineral income a bit. So yeah, interesting opener. I kind of like it. We've got a spine coming down with Impact. He's worried about this. He's got a lot of queens as well.
Okay, so he's just going to dive past the queens. Drones in the middle line pulled, but he lines them up at the same time.
Speed finishing for the links in like a few seconds. So
but he's already lost about half of them, so Queen's got a nice hold position on the ramp. It's a little too fat for the Hellions to squeeze by, and this kind of sucks. Spine Car finishes up too, and MarineKing will back away with only 2 Hellions coming out alive. Only 2 workers died in that attack.
Yeah, that's not enough for 4 Hellions. So nice defense by Impact, man. He reacted to this perfectly with, you know, the spine helped out in the end a little bit, didn't help out too much originally, but he made, you know, a decent amount of safety links for that run by, and a good amount of queens, you know, good creep spread here to make it easier for the queens to walk around. So yeah, nice defense. Meanwhile, MarineKing is going for 2 more axes before a 3rd command center, so we're gonna see 2-base aggression coming out of MarineKing. That's what he went for in last game as well. Of course, the openers are completely different in this one, but in last game he did go for that 2-base kind of +1 stim timing. And looks like he might do something kind of similar in this game, maybe with the Medivacs though this time around.
These Lings though.
Yep, oh, that's
gonna sting.
The Hellions are on the other side of the map. Yeah, this is devastating.
It really is, because these Hellions aren't doing much. If anything, they're actually getting destroyed by the Queens because he's busy trying to micro at home.
Oh my god.
So he loses the Hellion control, he loses map control, he loses SCVs, he loses mules. Nothing is going well at home.
Yeah.
And the production's it's only making a Marauder. Oh no. This Hellion started up behind this, but MarineKing, he's gonna have to cancel that 3rd CC, and this really sucks.
Yeah, this is really bad for MarineKing with that Marauder in production. Maybe he was planning on doing like a 2-base.
No, don't lose this, just cancel it, don't be greedy! Okay.
Wow, that was close.
I guess it did tank the shots though, because if those Zerglings had just gone for the Marauder, it would have killed the Marauder, right? So, not good, but not horrible. Could be a million times worse, but still down half the SCV count right now, having lost so many of them. I mean, 11 doesn't seem like that much, but this early in the game, for someone who was a little bit late to that 3rd CC, it kind of is.
Yeah, and behind all of this, Impact's been macroing a bit in a very interesting way. He's been going for 4 gases on 2 bases with a delayed 3rd until he's got creep connecting to the 3rd. So I guess the Hellions kind of contain him for a while as well. So in response to the Hellion contain, he's been going for fast lair on 2 bases with no evos and a really quick, or relatively quick spire. It's kind of quick, yeah, finishing at around the 10-minute mark. So fast mutas coming out of Impact, kind of interesting. And it's gonna be able to pin MarineKing back for quite a while. 6 meters on the way now, and bailing speed early as well. Important upgrade to have. And he's droning up the 3rd heavily at the same time, so. And no turrets are up.
Man, this is just a bit of a all sorts of messy when it comes to MarineKing here. Because for Impact, it's less about like MarineKing doing poorly, but it's more like Impact is doing really well behind this too.
Yeah.
I mean, that
really
drone
nice
count
run
is
by
sick.
When the Hellions were on the wrong side of the map, just did so much damage. So yeah, nice play from Impact for sure.
Those muses are going to hit towards the main. I think he saw those with the Hellions. So yeah, the Marines are on their way back already. So good scout there, but still these muses are not going to be fun to deal with.
Turret's going to finish just in time.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
Ooh, Stunner Sap that last muta, get that shot. No, this other turret though. Maybe.
Yeah, it's going to finish. It could get that muta, yeah. Let's get it. Kind of nice. He doesn't do all too much damage, so yeah, nice defense.
Well, they didn't get a lot of damage, but they did get a nice scout, considering the Overlords were pushed out of the base by MarineKing. So now he's seeing like, okay, you really don't have like 7 Raxes pumping. Your production's kind of in the gutter. And I think Impact just right now certified just how much damage he did with that run by earlier. Really reflecting on the fact that like MarineKing's production is only just getting it away. I mean, like the biggest thing he scouts, like the starport's still not done.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't even see it. He didn't even see a starport when he scouts. Even better.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, Impact definitely looking pretty good. MarineKing's got a slight upgrade lead, but that's of course because Impact went for those fast mutas. But yeah, MarineKing trying to establish this 3rd. Meanwhile, Impact's already fully saturated on all 3 bases. Of course, would like to see him throw down a 4th, but I guess for now he's just gonna pump out units, kind of like he did in last game. He had a bit of a later 4th in last game too. Seems to be what he kind of prefers to do.
I'm so used to watching players like Snoot play, and like you gauge, like always on 70 drones, he hits a stride. You forget that there's other Zerg players who can play happily on that high drone count. Because a lot of the time, too, like you'll see 60 kind of be the magic number, between 60 and 70 for these 3 bases. Not 72, not 80 like last game. But Impact, definitely playing very well. He's got a lot of macro behind this, and now he's tearing down this wall. So, I mean, MarineKing doesn't even have a fully erected one over here. Oh, he doesn't have vision enough to see this. He doesn't know the wall's going down, Namshar.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to find out. Oh, and a bit of a run by at the same time, kind of awkward. But he does get through.
Lift
somehow. Oh, it's not lift.
But this is oh no. Oh, this is so many Marines, and they're not gonna expect the banelings to come. He doesn't even hear this. That's how bad it is. Like, you guys have to understand, if you have vision of the rocks, you'll at least hear them being knocked down. Like, you'll get that signal from somewhere, and you'll be like, what's that sound? You look around, you find it, but now the rocks are gone, and he doesn't know this.
Yeah, that's a disaster. And Impact is setting up so many rumbles.
Oh.
Look, he's even got Army outside MarineKing's third, and he's always moving in from both angles. It's perfect time because MarineKing's army is in the middle of the map. At the same time, he's making a lot of bailings back at home in response to this army. So Impact is playing perfectly. He kills so many workers, and he's got bailings finishing now to defend that army. But is stemming in right now, and oh, the Marines are gonna go down.
There's not enough medevacs to pick up and get out of here.
Really solid play by Impact. Kills the third command center.
Man, last week we had a sick finals with Armani versus Fantasy. This week we got MarineKing versus Impact. I mean, I am loving these finals for the Olimoleague. Each Saturday, guys, every morning. Make no mistake, we're going to be here. One of mine kills a lot of Marines through friendly fire.
Wow.
Not that it matters because there's so many banelings at MarineKing. I just don't think there's anything he can do. This is so much army supply filtering in. He goes for a drop while this is going on. This is going to get cleaned up by drones being pulled into it.
Yeah.
GG! Impact! He takes the series! He takes the tournament! He keeps that Axiom money!